Mass readings for Thursday, September 12, 2024. Ordinary Weekday or Holy Name of Mary. Lectionary, 440. First reading, 1 Corinthians 8, verses 1b to 7 and 11 to 13. Knowledge puffeth up, but charity edifieth. And if any man think that he knoweth anything, he hath not yet known as he ought to know. But if any man love God, the same is known by him. But as for the meats that are sacrificed to idols, we know that an idol is nothing in the world, and that there is no God but one. For although there be that are called gods, either in heaven or on earth, for there be gods many, and lords many. Yet to us there is but one God, the Father, of whom are all things, and we unto him, and one Lord Jesus Christ, by whom are all things, and we by him. But there is not knowledge in every one. For some until this present, with conscience of the idol, eat as a thing sacrificed to an idol, and their conscience, being weak, is defiled. And through thy knowledge shall the weak brother perish, for whom Christ hath died? Now when you sin thus against the brethren, and wound their weak conscience, you sin against Christ. Wherefore, if meat scandalize my brother, I will never eat flesh, lest I should scandalize my brother. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Responsorial Psalm. Response: Guide me, Lord, along the everlasting way. Lord, thou hast proved me, and known me. Thou hast known my sitting down, and my rising up. Thou hast understood my thoughts afar off, my path and my line thou hast searched out. Response: Guide me, Lord, along the everlasting way. For thou hast possessed my reins, thou hast protected me from my mother's womb. I will praise thee, for thou art fearfully magnified, wonderful are thy works. Response: Guide me, Lord, along the everlasting way. Prove me, O God, and know my heart, examine me, and know my paths. And see if there be in me the way of iniquity, and lead me in the eternal way. Response: Guide me, Lord, along the everlasting way. Alleluia. Alleluia, alleluia. If we love one another, God remains in us, and his love is brought to perfection in us. Alleluia, alleluia. Gospel, Luke 6, verses 27 to 38. But I say to you that hear, love your enemies, do good to them that hate you. Bless them that curse you, and pray for them that calumniate you. And to him that strike thee on the one cheek, offer also the other. And him that taketh away from thee thy cloak, forbid not to take thy coat also. Give to every one that asketh thee, and of him that taketh away thy goods, ask them not again. And as you would that men should do to you, do you also to them in like manner. And if you love them that love you, what thanks are to you? For sinners also love those that love them. And if you do good to them who do good to you, what thanks are to you? For sinners also do this. And if you lend to them of whom you hope to receive, what thanks are to you? For sinners also lend to sinners, for to receive as much. But love ye your enemies, do good, and lend, hoping for nothing thereby, and your reward shall be great, and you shall be the sons of the Highest, for he is kind to the unthankful, and to the evil. Be ye therefore merciful, as your Father also is merciful. Judge not, and you shall not be judged. Condemn not, and you shall not be condemned. Forgive, and you shall be forgiven. Give, and it shall be given to you, good measure and pressed down and shaken together and running over shall they give into your bosom. For with the same measure that you shall meet withal, it shall be measured to you again. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.